to the next episode number 2. Can you relate? Today I'm eating Jack in the Box grilled chicken sandwich, yo. Episode number 2, overthinking. Tell me if you can relate. You replay conversations long after they have ended. And the answer to that for me is hell yes. Always, all the time. Replay conversations because I want to say all the things that I didn't get a chance to say. But I don't even know if that's going to change anything. Because now I'm realizing, like when I talk to people or there's just these conversations that you have, the uncomfortable ones, that some people are just so set in their ways and you can tell them a million things. It's just not gonna change their perspective. Like I can already tell that in the first minute of a conversation with somebody whether they're going to be guarded about it or open to the conversation. And I just don't want to invest time in a person that doesn't want to see another perspective besides holding on to theirs. So, yes, do I replay conversations in my head? Yes, I do. But then on the flip side, I don't think it's going to change anything. Question number 2. Dripping. Question number 2. You think of a better response hours later. Yes, exactly. That is why I replay conversations in my head, because I have a better response that I wish I could have said earlier, but it doesn't do anything. So I'm saying it doesn't accomplish anything. And at this point in life, I just don't want old conversations to resurface, because now that's a pattern. That's something that I want to put on repeat, and it's not a good repeat. So yes, of course, I can think of a better response hours later. Am I going to say it? No, because it's not worth my time to bring up uh, old bullshit. Unless it matters to you and the person in front of you that you're having the conversation with is somebody that you want to how to say this? If the person in front of you is somebody that you want to have an open, honest conversation with and that you would like to resurface the conversation topic, then go right ahead. But there's just a lot of things in life that I feel like letting go is the best option, not only for myself, but for that specific relationship. And it's not going to change anything. Like, in a week from now, I won't care. And that person probably doesn't care. Or if they do, get over it, because I'm no longer thinking about it. And I don't want to talk about it. I have every right to do that. That's boundaries. You don't owe anybody any explanation. You don't owe anybody any sort of IOU conversation later. Now I'm just ranting. Question number 3. Oh, this thing is juicing everywhere. Oh no. Question number 3. Your mind creates scenarios that never actually happen. Can you relate to that? Yes, I can. I think when you get so jaded by a person that you just assume that they're going to act a certain way or do a certain thing and X, Y, and Z, that you automatically just make up these scenarios in your head, almost like a defense mechanism, survival tactic. This guy's on the motorcycle. He's standing up. But yeah, I think you do, or at least I do, because I'm already ready and embracing myself for that situation where I'm going to be put in the same scenario where I feel uncomfortable or this person is making me feel like shit. So it's like, automatically, do I think that will repeat itself? Yes. And you're asking yourself, well, why don't you get out of that situation? Well, unfortunately in life, some situations you can't run away from. It's just how the world is. But with that being said, I'm trying to get to the point in my life where I'm expecting nothing from a lot of people. And in that case, I'm expecting the worst every time we have an interaction. And that's why I create these scenarios, and that's why I feel like shit. So if I can just drop my baseline to expecting zero, and then if this person acts a certain way or treats me a certain way, then I just brush it off as it's on brand with who they are, I'll feel better. And I won't think about it. And then I won't waste my time making up scenarios until it actually happens and it's completely opposite of what I thought, and I just wasted all that time worrying. Hope that made sense. Question number 4. Sometimes your own thoughts exhaust you. Yes, they do. And it's the stress that other people give me. And this is why I go back to what I said for answer number 3. I'm trying to zero out my expectation levels for a lot of people, whether that's people who are my friends, people who are family, people that I work with, because zero expectation levels mean zero disappointment. When something nice happens, it's a pleasant surprise. So, yes, my thoughts do exhaust me. And the best way for me to not exhaust myself is just turn them off. Go about my day, live every moment, literally, second by second, enjoying it and not having a care in the world. Question number 5. Tell me if you can relate. At the moment you finally stop thinking, things feel clearer. Duh. Duh, questions. Yes, exactly what I just said. I've never read these questions before, so it's funny that one plays into the other. But yes, once I stop thinking and giving a lot of people in my life the baseline of zero expectations, life is just getting a lot easier. I feel a lot happier. I am not mad at anybody. I'm not mad at situations. Just recently, I felt like my trust has been broken. And it was from a friend who, when she got angry, she didn't care how I see it is, she didn't care who she destroyed in the process of her anger. And that included a friend, and that was me. So I just learned that it was a very disappointing and a heartbreaking situation. But now I know. Now I know that I let our friendship blind my zero baseline level, and this person really, really made me feel like shit. Is it worth confronting them? No. I'm a Virgo. Don't fuck with me. Like, seriously. I feel like I try to put my best foot forward out in the world. I feel like, and then when you take advantage of it, or when you're upset and you're willing to destroy a person who's done, I hate to think of it like this, where I'm saying I did this for her and I was kind to her and this and that. It's just organically, it flows through that thought process, because I can't think of a time where I wasn't cool with her, or I wasn't helping her get what she needed to be successful, this and that. And just, I don't know. I didn't have a zero expectation level there, and look what happened. I got hurt. So that one's on me. Anyway, thank you for watching. 5 questions. Overthinking was the topic. Tell me what you think in the comments. Do you feel like you are an overthinker? And do you feel that you come up with a different scenario or answer hours later? But where do you go with that? What do you do with that? Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm out.